Hi, everyone.
Hi everyone. I think we're live. Hopefully it's working properly.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just using or trying out a new software which streams this across Facebook and YouTube. So hopefully it's working properly.
And we're also live on Instagram as well. So, yeah, looks like it's all working.
I'll just test it and see if it's working properly or not.
I've got a thing there about being live. So, hello
Yeah, it
to
should be live.
anyone that's jumping on. We'll just give it a few minutes and see if anyone jumps on. Oh, there we go.
Okay, one viewer.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll be able to see any comments as well as we go through. And we'll be able to answer any questions that anyone has as well.
Yeah.
So, Merry Christmas, everyone. 2 more sleeps. Can you believe it? Hey? Where's this
Almost
year
there.
gone? The
Yes.
girls are super excited as well. And I guess for us, it's, everything seems to happen for a reason. And having another chilly Christmas is not a bad thing because we get to enjoy the festivities. I mean, we had snow while we were up in London at my sister's place. We had a lot of snow, so we got to enjoy making snowmans, snowmen, and big snowball fights and snow angels and everything that goes with the wintry season. So that was fun. So I think having extended the draw, it's all worked out quite well for us because we've managed to sneak in another cold Christmas. Because next year, where are we going to be?
Oz. Somewhere
hot with the bra going. Yeah, so that's going to be exciting. So lots of new adventures coming up soon for us. But our priority is to get our camper van off to someone new. So that's,
Yeah, we need to go home now. We were hoping it would have been done already, and even tomorrow. Although it's not impossible for it to happen tomorrow. I mean, it could still happen, but we need to have a significant rise in entrance.
I think we can leave it now, actually. As soon as we hit the target, whatever we get over and above is going to be going straight to charity. So that's the good part about still having, I think we've got 19 days left on our prize draw. So, yeah. It's okay. Right. Well, everyone can watch this as a replay. So if you are watching live, hashtag live, they later on hashtag replay so we can see how many people have checked this out. So if you're just being on, hello from us.
Hi.
I'm CJ and this is Jon. In case you don't know who we are, and we have our Facebook and Instagram as Life is for Family. We wanted to jump on a live just to update you all. And as the prize draw is going so well, it looks like it's definitely going to be good, which means we're getting a lot more questions about how the draw looks like, how it's going to run, how we can choose our winner. So we just wanted to update you on that, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's doing quite well. We just shy of 15,000 now. The 3 more turns and then we get the target. So 82% at the moment. Instagram has just paused. There we go. It's back on again. I mean, we were hoping to have the draw sooner, even on Christmas Eve, but I mean, that's all dependent on the target being reached. We haven't reached it yet. As I said earlier, it's close to it now. The questions we've been getting regarding the prize draw, it is one of the main ones is I haven't got a number given to me yet. How is it going to work? So just to explain briefly is once the prize draw is closed and we have all the entries, Crowdfunder will send us a list with all the entries containing the entry ID, the name, email address, and the entry date. We'll use that then, the entry ID as a number that we'll enter into the random number generator on Google. And from there, we'll select the random number and find that on the list that was given to us.
Yeah, so just quickly, if you've bought one of the bundles, so if you've bought the 4 tickets for £10, or the new one that we've just added, which is 10 tickets for £20, whatever you've added, your lines will sort of form with your name on them. So if you've done the £10 for 4 tickets, you'll have 4 lines with your name and a new ticket number, what do you call it, for each line.
Yes.
So yeah, so don't worry, you're not just going to be online. If you've got 10 entries or 4 entries or 25 entries, you'll have lines allocated to you.
That's it. So we can see who has entered the draw already. So, but we don't have the full list with entry IDs and all your details on it. So we can just tell that this person has bought this many entries at the moment, and that will change once the closing date is reached. So if you've got an email after entering, basically your entry is there, but you can always send us a message and ask if we can see your entry. So yeah, it's no problem with us checking to see if you are entered or not. Yeah, what else is there?
Yeah, then we'll obviously go live on the same as what we're doing now. Basically, we'll try and get all 3. So we've got YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and basically we'll have the live random number generator on the screen, and put in 1, 2, whatever the last ticket number is, and
generate. And actually, it's quite instant.
I know, yeah. There's no suspense or anything leading up to it. It's quite quick. And then we'll move across to our spreadsheet, which we've downloaded for Crowdfund itself, which will have all the entries and names on there, and we'll be able to see who it is.
That's it.
Who the lucky winner is. What we will try and do, obviously, we'll have whoever the winner is, their contact details and email address. We will try and call them live if we have their telephone number. And yeah.
If you don't want us to do that, we'll give you the opportunity before we go ahead, say that we are recording this live, and you have the option not to go ahead with that, and we can do that separately from the live call. Or if you want to give us a notification in advance, please send us a message, and then we'll have to check that list to see whether we can contact you or not on the draw itself.
And we'll only be using first name, really. So
yes,
none of your other details will be shared at all. So yeah, so that's exciting. So that's the other question we had was, how long will someone have to be able to respond to our calls and emails if they've won? So we will try and obviously call the person on the live. If we don't get in touch with them, we will then have 5 days, as it's outlined in the terms and conditions, to contact them. So we'll do everything in our power, obviously, in those 5 days, and we'll probably be putting it all over Facebook and wherever we can as well, if anyone knows the person, to reach out to them. Once the 5 days is up, then we are allowed to potentially draw again. So yeah. And once we have made contact, obviously we'll find out where in the UK the person is, and we'll try and arrange either collection or us actually take the van over to the winners, which is going to be quite exciting. So yeah, is that even live?
Yeah, it is live. Instagram's live. Yes.
So
yeah, that's it.
Quite exciting.
We're open to any other questions. If you're on the call and you have any questions, please ask away, and happy to answer it on the call.
Hopefully we can see them.
Yes. Yeah, I can't see any questions.
Yeah, or say hi. What's your plans for Christmas? Are you going to win? Are you going to win next year? Honestly, it is the best thing that we've ever done was invest in our company. Even for days like this, you take down to the sea or the forest and go for a nice walk, and then come back and get the kettle on and have a cup of tea or a hot chocolate or something. Just really adds so much to outdoors life. So
it does, yes.
Can't wait to hopefully be able to follow whoever wins and follow their journey as well. So we can keep in touch and see what awesome places Ladybug goes to from here.
set up, but we'll be happy for whoever gets the van as well.
Mm.
Hi, Sarah. Okay, so Instagram, that works. We can see that. Has anyone commented on Facebook yet? I'll have to try and join the live call that's actually happening.
Yeah, with this YouTube, so this is a
receiver that we're using.
Yeah. So we can't, I don't think we can see comments at all.
If you're on the Facebook live, please send a message on the chat, and then no one else should be able to see it, but let's just help us to see if it's working, please.
Are you ready for Chris, Sarah? No. What else did we want to? Oh, we wanted to also just say a big thank you to everyone that's shared our posts so far. Yes, we're all Christmassy. Hey? Everyone's been sharing, so we really appreciate the love on that. And also thank you to the news media that we've had share our story. So you know, we had our first person that we chatted to was a lady from the Basingstoke Gazette. She's read most of our stories now, actually, Emily, and she popped that straight onto the Gazette for us, which got a lot of feedback, really. So we got so many pledges due to that post on the Basingstoke Gazette. And then since then, we spoke to a lady at Hampshire Live, and she also shared our story, as well as a lady from SAFA. So SAFA is one of the charities that we are hoping to donate to as soon as the draw closes. And they obviously touch our hearts in so many ways, because we were both in the military for quite a while. We got to experience a lot of what they do to help military families, and it is really close to our hearts. So Jan's had
I've had to go to the hospital when we were posted in Germany. I got sent to a hospital in Birmingham, and the ladies there were fantastic, really friendly, very helpful, and the accommodation was just fabulous. You know, it was really good quality place, and very clean, tidy, very close to where the hospital was, and it just really touched my heart having that, and knowing that people who are in much worse situations get helped a lot by these people.
And not just that, like they obviously help all these families going through tough times and all that kind of stuff, but they also do a lot for the military with regards to, you know, entertainment for some of the wives when the husbands are all deployed. They put on functions and coffee mornings and stuff like that, which really just add that extra bit of value.
Yes.
Hi, Eve. Thanks for commenting. It's good to see that it's working. Yes, we're going to do the draw exactly like we're doing this live right now. So we are on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
Yes.
And it looks like it's all working.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone that's just joined. Hopefully, you might have to watch the replay to catch all the babble that we've had before this. But yeah, anyway, so I was just trying to thank all the SAFA for writing the press release for us, because that went out to so many different news platforms, which was incredible as well. So for anyone that's been asking us if we're still real, we've just been shooting them in the right direction of check out some of the stories on the news, because there we are, and it was quite awesome to see ourselves up there with the van, and hopefully supporting these teams as well that we're wanting to help. So I think that's probably it. Any questions, anyone?
No.
Or even if you're watching this as a replay, feel free to pop your questions in, and we will answer them as and when we see them.
Absolutely.
It is exciting.
Good luck to every one of you.
It's very exciting. It's going to be so unreal, and I think those random number generators are so quick. Like, it doesn't give you any time to build up to it. It's just like, bam, that's the winner.
I think the suspense will be the number, and then we'll have to go and find out.
We'll have to find the name,
who the name is
That's
related
true.
to that number. So
and don't forget as well, so it's our VW camper van, that is the prize, but we also added on the extra £500 as well. We did that just because some of the feedback we had with regards to winning the camp eventually, was the fact that it cost them quite a run it. You know what? Let's give connection issues. Hopefully we're still there.
Yeah, it's back.
So thought, you know what? An extra 500 quid will give someone a year's of insurance, a year's worth of tax, and help out with anything else they might want to kit the van out with potentially, to make it theirs, I guess.
Yeah, it's just something to go towards setting yourself up, really.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a tank of fuel. So yeah. That would
a
be
few
awesome.
tanks.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
That's really nice.
And we really, sorry?
No, carry on.
And we really, we're hoping to raise quite a bit over our target. So if we do keep it running for a few days extra, just to bump it up a bit more, so that all of that can go straight to charity as well.
That's it.
That'll be awesome, Steve. Always nice to help the homeless and any charities this time of year. I know most of them struggle quite a bit Christmas time.
That's one of the reasons also we chose Spotlight UK, because not only with the experience that we have with them, they've also been donating or giving to some food banks at the moment, which is very important for this time of year and the cost of living rise. Hopefully that just puts food straight out onto people's plates as quickly as possible, and that's one of the main reasons also we've chosen them. I mean, it would be nice to give to everyone, and we can't do that, but yeah, at least that's making some change.
So some comments. Yes, we're very excited, and we're not far. We're really not far. I think it's really climbed up a lot the last few days, which we're so blessed, and I think those news media reports and stuff bumped us up a lot, and I think we'd still be pushing on and on and on all day without their help. So so that's really good news. Thanks, Sarah. We're really hoping to go ahead and make some people very happy. Hi, Di. Marty is our little superstar. So her husband works at community radio. And he announced our prize draw a few times, which we were so grateful for as well. Not any tips really. We're still sticking with the date for now, which is the 11th of January. We'll see how.
I mean, if all the tickets are out before that, then we'll reassess, and who knows, maybe, if they all sell out in the next day and a half, we could have a New Year's Eve draw. If it sells out by next week, we could have a Christmas Eve draw, or possibly a New Year's Eve draw.
Tomorrow, babe.
I know. They need to buy all the tickets now so that we can do it tomorrow. It's not impossible. Stump Cross Caverns, you've seen some of the posts we've shared. In 24 hours, they raised, I think it was £15,000. So, it is possible for it to happen. I think the closer it gets to the target, the more people feel interested in the draw. So let's see how it goes. We're not going to promise a draw for tomorrow, but if it happens, it happens. Otherwise, maybe we'll reassess it and do a New Year's Eve draw or New Year's Day. Everyone can sit with the hangover and hopefully be a bit more excited winning a camper van.
We'll see. But if not, 11th of January is when the draw closes. But so we'll keep you all posted though. Is everyone receiving the crowdfunder updates?
Yeah. So
if you've bought a ticket and we update on the crowdfunder, do you receive that update as an email? It's just worth checking. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you, Steve. We hope so too.
It'd just be interesting to know. So obviously, if we are going to do a draw early, we would let you all know that way. Obviously, all over our social media as well. Okay, cool. So you get an update. Oh, that's good. That's it, I think.
Yeah.
But we'll keep you posted on any changes. But for now, let's keep sharing. Let's keep spreading the word. And we're doing the same on our side. So,
Yes, please share. We need everybody who has taken part to help share. Like we said, the tickets are limited. So I mean, it won't go past the amount of tickets that's available.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say earlier. So when we've just introduced the new deal on the tickets, which is £20 for 10 entries.
£20 for 10
for
entries.
10 entries, yeah. But we haven't added those as extra tickets. We've taken away from the £50 offer, and we've added the new offer of the £20 one. So just so you guys know, we're not adding more and more tickets, same odds, because we just sort of replacing one with the other, just so it's more affordable if somebody wants more tickets, but they don't want to go for the crazy, 50 quid option. So,
and just to cover the legal aspect with why there's a lottery or a raffle, is we have a free entry option. We've had that since the beginning, and that's why it's not a illegal lottery. But on that note, unfortunately, with all these strikes going on, we can't guarantee that any free entries getting posted will make it. So sorry for that. It's out of our control. So hopefully
we have got some though.
Yeah, we have not many.
We already
only about 6. Yeah, only about 6 entries.
And those will be added onto our spreadsheet once we've downloaded it from Crowdfunder. So
yes. So I mean, sorry that it doesn't work for any of the free entries, but I mean, if you go, I mean, £3 is not a lot extra to go and get an extra ticket.
Yeah. Right, that's it.
Thank you, Steve. We're looking forward to Oz. It will be really nice to be in the sunshine. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Time to sign off.
So if we don't hop on again before Christmas, have a wonderful Christmas, everybody. If you've listened to our 22-minute blah. Sending you lots of warm Christmas wishes, and hopefully we'll jump on again and speak to you all soon and draw a winner.
That's it. Okay.
Okay, bye
everyone. Have a good weekend.